Hey there, it's Brad here, and we are taking a look at this meter stick, not a yardstick, but a meter stick today. And here is the listing in case you want to verify this is it. Right now it's about 20 bucks. The brand is Azbvek, but the seller is different, phone something or other. But the brand on it that I just started out by showing you is this THD, and so I went to their site scthd.com, and that's what we have up there. So that's the Shenzhen Tianhada Hardware Stationery Company Limited, what it says up there. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about the ruler or meter stick. We've got this protective case, and I don't get rid of that. I recommend that you store it in the protective case, and you have a nail hole both in the case and in the ruler, so you can hang that up. And the reason is that something with this kind of mass can really hurt if it gets swung and hits you on with the corner there. You can build up a lot of force and get a nasty cut or gouge. All right, so this seems like it's pretty well done. I'm going to take it out of there. Got this set up. Here we go. Ooh, unpackaging. All right, so there we go, out of its protective sleeve. And you see how this is etched. Hopefully you can see the definition in there with the light. All right, and you also can tell if you look closely at this, you've got the inches on the bottom and the centimeters on the top. And at the 4-inch mark, you have finer markings at the bottom. Okay, so at least 64ths. And then it looks like 16ths for the other inches. And as others have said, this does seem to be accurate from the beginning, which not all of them are, though of course on the other end you just have this extra part for hanging and printing that stuff. So here you have 100 centimeters, which means that it is 1 meter. It's a meter stick, so a little over 39 inches plus this holding part. Okay, now people have talked about this in their reviews. On this side, you have the meter side on the top and the foot or inches on the bottom, but we flip it over and the same thing happens. Now that seems to be contrary to what they say in the listing, which is for ease of measuring in metric or imperial measurements, each side alternates the measure on the top row. I thought that would mean that you have inches on top on one side and the centimeters on the bottom, and then the reverse on the other side, but it doesn't. So that's too bad. They missed the boat on that one. But it is etched. This does seem to be pretty good quality, and here is exactly why you want one that's etched and not printed. This is one that I got when I was, I don't know, in elementary or high school, middle school, something, and it served me pretty well. But let me turn it over to the side I've used a lot. But it's gotten worn away over the years, and it's hard to read a lot of these measurements. Okay, so if you get an etched one, this one I got at a garage sale or estate sale, and this is etched, kept it in the case, and it's lasted just fine. It's got the same kind of contrast as this one here. So happy with the quality. It's pretty thin, so let's hold it out and do a demo. All right, so if I'm holding it out, then its mass is going to bend it. So this isn't something that you're going to expect to stay completely straight, but that's fine because then it would be super heavy. But if you are laying this flat down alongside something, then it should be just fine for measuring things. Okay, so I think it's, ooh, hello mirror ball. I think it's a pretty good thickness to balance the weight and everything that you need. All right, so hopefully that tells you everything you need to know. Good luck and stay well measured.